You're listening to Saturday Morning Rewind with your hosts, Tim and Gary. Grab a bowl of Lucky Charms, put on your hammer pants. Hammer pants! Hammer! Slip on your power glove and relive your childhood with a show dedicated to the love of animation.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Disney.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
And so much more. It's time for Saturday Morning Rewind.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to have you here. Welcome to the very first, the only, possibly, because we don't know how this is going to go, Saturday Morning Rewind Games with your host, Jake Ruble. And with me, as always on Saturday Morning Rewind, is the very tall, you can't tell from him sitting, but Tim Nydell. Say hello to everyone, Tim.
Well, hello, everybody. It's weird not to talk as soon as the intro is over with. So I'm giving this one over to you, Jacob. I have faith in you, question mark.
Question mark indeed, Tim. I was watching your face the whole time I was doing that intro to be like, it's weird. It's like whenever you literally just handed me your baby.
I did.
And you're leaving for your first date night, you know?
Oh, man.
It's the first time you're leaving your baby with a babysitter, and this is what the babysitter looks like. You've made a terrible choice, but that brings me to our other host, or contestant, I should say. You're not a host, Gary, not this time. Gary Lane, how are you doing, buddy?
How did you get to me from terrible choice? I need to understand.
I slipped that right in. I'm constantly trying to make the listeners not like you as much. That's my goal. How you doing, Gary?
I'm good, man. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, this is going to be a very fun episode for you guys because what we're going to do is we're going to put Tim against Gary in a basically a death match because only one person is going to survive this. And because whoever does not complete these tasks that we set before them will never be on the show again. Tim didn't know that. He had no idea that that's actually what's going to happen. That's not true. That's not true at all.
You got to start paying the bills then, all right?
Yeah,
right.
That's where Gary comes in. So,
what we're gonna intentionally.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer. This is also going to not only available on the podcast, which you listen to right now, but also on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the video of this, just jump on over to Tim Nydell's YouTube channel and watch the full video.
Hey, Tim, if you would just wait a second, we were getting to that. So, Tim Nydell, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you?
Well, you see, you're listening to the audio right now on the podcast, and if you're not seeing us, that means you're not watching on YouTube. So that means you need to jump over to YouTube and just type in Tim Nydell, and you'll find this episode right there.
That's a fact. And what about social media? Where can people follow you on social media?
I got at Saturday Rewind and at Tim_Nydell on all Twitters and OnlyFans and Instagram, something like that.
Gary, what about you? Where can people find you at?
I am on Instagram at The Real Gary Lane. First time unveiling the new Twitter handle.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've got a few things kind of in the works, and I wanted to get something more broad, and that's me. So find me over there.
Well, this is if you want to plug anything, this is the time to do it because by the end of this episode, you'll never be here again.
Well, that's fine. I don't want to plug anything just yet. Not until I'm sure that I'm going to do it. So
fantastic, Gary. And I, of course, am your temporary host for the first and last time ever on Saturday Morning Rewind, Jake Ruble. You can find me anywhere on social media at Indiana Ruble, R-U-B-L-E, or find me at jakeruble.com. So, are you gentlemen ready to hear how this game is going to go down?
I think so.
Yep.
All right, so this first game that we're going to be playing for this episode is going to be all about cartoon intros. So, these are going to cover anywhere from 1979 all the way up to 1999. It's a very good possibility that none of these have anything to do with 79 or 99, but I don't want to give you guys any hints. So somewhere in between those 2 years, all of these cartoons are in there somewhere. What I'm going to do is we're going to start with Tim, and I'm going to play 1 second of a cartoon intro, and you have to guess what it is. If you guess correct, you get 2 points.
All right.
I can replay the song for you one time, and if you do not guess it, then it goes to Gary and he can steal. If Gary does not guess it, it goes back to you, and I'll play just a couple more seconds. If you get it then, you only get 1 point. And if you don't get it then, it doesn't go back to Gary. He had his chance and he blew it. At that point, I will reveal what it is, and I get the points.
There you go. Sounds fair to me.
So, at the end of the game, I will tally up the points, and the loser has to basically pay all the bills for Saturday Morning Rewind next month.
Oh, okay.
Garrett's like, this was not discussed previously at all.
Well, I have to say, I think I'm having some internet shit.
Oh, he's frozen.
Your hair's still moving.
Stupid AC unit.
All right, awesome. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the very first song, theme, intro. And this is going to Tim first. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh. Yeah, I do know that one. Play it one more time. Oh. I know that one. Gary, do you know it?
Gary should know this one.
I know that one.
And I was going to say, I think Gary probably does know this one.
Oh, man. No.
The greatest thing about this game to me is going to be to see your guys' faces whenever you didn't guess it, and you're like, oh, I knew it!
All right.
Oh, gosh.
This is going to be hard.
There should be a time limit, too, honestly.
That's where I come in. If you don't get it whenever I feel like you're done,
Okay.
I'm going to pass it.
All right, one more
If
time.
Jake gets bored.
Play it one more time.
I played it twice. I could only play it
okay,
twice.
okay.
There are rules. I don't care if you're the boss. There are rules.
I know that one. Is it
5 seconds.
Super Dave?
No. Incorrect. Gary, tell us what that cartoon is.
That's Earthworm Jim.
Yes. Oh, yeah, of course you know that one. It's like your favorite cartoon. Oh.
Gary Lane got it.
I knew it. I knew it. Man.
Oh, Gary, stealing it right off the bat. He's stealing a point. He's got it there.
I knew that one.
One of my all-time favorite cartoons, least favorite theme songs.
Yeah, I thought that Gary would get that one. So Earthworm Jim, 1995, had 2 seasons and 23 episodes. All right, so Gary, are you ready?
I am.
All right, here we go. I know. I know.
I quit. I quit. It's like the easiest one to get.
I tried to pick really easy ones at first.
Right.
In hindsight, I probably should have started with Gary because I knew he was going to get Earthworm Jim, and I knew anyone who likes any kind of cartoon ever would get this one. So, Gary, do you know what that cartoon is?
It's so weird. I have no idea that it's
Okay,
DuckTales.
it's DuckTales.
Okay, let's see if he's right, ladies and gentlemen.
It's even the extended version of it, too. Ah, you jerk.
It's such a good intro that we cannot do a classic cartoon intro game without it.
3-0 right now? Is that what it is?
3-0. That was DuckTales, 1987, 4 seasons, 100 episodes, and 1 film.
Yep. I was just going to say, at my old job, one day I was running a mail machine, and I was just kind of banging on the thing. And the guy looks over at me and goes, "Are you doing DuckTales right now?" So, I mean, it's such a universal thing that just that boom, bop, pattern can trigger that memory.
Let's move on to the next song. Tim, are you ready for your redemption? And if you don't get this, then we actually quit the show.
If it's Cowboys of Moo Mesa, I'm going to kill you.
Are you ready?
All right, yes, I'm ready.
How did you get that? That was insane. All right, here we go.
Was that it? Okay. Well, that's Darkwing Duck.
Hold on, that wasn't a full it is Darkwing
Darkwing
Duck. Yes, very good.
Right now,
I was actually messing with you because I wasn't doing a full.
You're frozen right now, Jacob.
I'm frozen now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feel the jamming.
Audio's coming through, but
audio's fine, but you're frozen. Place. I don't care, man. You got a cute little face.
No,
right
that's
there.
what I look. That's actually what I just look like.
Oh, so you're like a ventriloquist now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it's pretty good. Is it still frozen?
It is. Yep. It is.
This is going to be great on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, as long
go.
as the audio comes through, I don't care.
You're moving now.
Yeah.
We're good. All right. I'm on the board finally.
Tim has 2. Gary has 3. That was, of course, Darkwing Duck, 1991, 3 seasons, 91 episodes.
And I think I even got it in less than a second.
You definitely did, because I was messing with you. That was not even close to it. That was like a fraction of a second. So we're going to move over to Gary. Gary, are you ready for the next one?
Let's go for it. Gummy bears.
Adventures of the Gummy Bears.
I knew that Gary was going to be rocking this, Tim. That's you should have went against me first.
That's an easy one, man. Come on.
They're going to start getting a little bit more difficult eventually. I may be promised. That's Gummy Bears, of course, from 1985, 6 seasons, 95 episodes, and we're going to move back to Tim Nydell. Are you ready for yours?
Let's do it.
All right.
That's Aladdin.
That is Aladdin, the animated series.
Follow me to a place where incredible things are routine.
That is Aladdin, the animated series, 1994, 3 seasons and 86 episodes. That is an extremely underrated animated series, in my opinion.
Yep.
Definitely.
Disney Plus needs to get it on their service, please.
So we're 4-5 now. Tim's catching up, Gary. So you better break it out on this one. Are you ready for your next one? Here we go.
Can I hear that one more time?
One more time for Gary Layton. Here we go.
That would be Bonkers.
Yeah, it is Bonkers.
You played a little bit more. You played a little bit more.
I did play a little bit more, so you are. I didn't. The space bar didn't happen quick enough.
So Gary gets half a point.
For what it's worth, that's what I was going to guess the first time.
I
so that is Bonkers.
So I'm sensing a Disney theme so far. All right, here we go.
That's 1993, 4 seasons, 61 episodes, Bonkers. Now, this is where Tim starts to like me again. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Tailspin.
Incorrect. Let's do this. It's going to pass it to Gary now, it sounds like.
Nope. Here we go.
Here we go. One more time. Here we go. I don't think I'm quite giving you a second, so let me do it one more time.
I do.
Because now I'm scared. And I'm hitting it too soon. So let's do it one more time.
All right.
There we go. That was exactly 1 second. I timed myself.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a very good host.
I see, because you weren't quite playing the beginning. That's Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats.
That is correct. Boom. See, I was hoping you were going to be the one to get that one.
I love that cartoon, man. It's one of my favorites.
I know you do. 1984, 2 seasons, 86 episodes. Okay, Gary. You're only ahead by 1.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Next time we're flipping a coin. I don't know how Gary's getting all of these. I promise it's not collusion. I didn't know the order of these. But are you ready, Gary?
I am ready.
Okay, here we go. That was 1 second. I timed it.
Oh, come on. I know that by half a second you just played.
I know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
1987, 10 seasons, 193 amazing episodes. That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Gary, I know it looks like I'm playing favorites. I'm not playing favorites. That's just the way things are going down. But if I was playing favorites, now's the time for it to happen. Are you ready, Tim Nydell, for your next intro?
Yes, I am.
Here we go.
Oh, did you pick that? Did you pick that one for me? Did you pick that one for me?
These are all random. That was not on purpose, but the moment I seen which one it was, I was very excited for you.
That is Thundercats.
I'm going to start marking it down now because I know you're getting it.
Yeah, I could have taken that one in not even a half a second.
What if we do a bonus point if you can tell me what year these cartoons were released?
Well, now, of course, you do it. All the cartoons in the past, I would have known. But
sure, I would say that too. I'm literally saying it on Thundercats. You're welcome.
Oh, so I get to pick. Do I actually get to say the year?
If you can tell me what year this was first released, you get 1 extra point.
All right, was this 84, 85, 84, 85, 80, 85?
85 is correct. That ties us up. So, Gary, are you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
I should probably also mention that Thundercats had 4 seasons and 130 episodes. And that is correct because we're not counting the new stuff. These are the originals. I'm not saying anything bad about the new stuff. I'm just saying these are the originals. So, let's move on to Gary's next intro. Hold on. That was not long enough. Here.
I know it.
You actually probably do.
I do.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to just guess? Do you think you know it?
I can guess. I can guess.
I would love to let you guess because I actually
I
do
know
think
Gary's
that you
going to get it. When he hears the whole second, I know he's going to get it.
I know. Here we go.
Oh, that would be Ghostbusters.
Or the real Ghostbusters.
Real Ghostbusters,
but,
yeah.
you know.
I wouldn't have given him that because if I was going to say he has to say it correctly or he wouldn't have got a point. But Tim gave it to you there. That is the real Ghostbusters. However, if you can tell me what year that came out, you'll get an extra point, Gary.
Can I steal if he doesn't have it?
If he cannot guess, you can steal the year.
All right.
You know why? Because I get to make the rules up as we go. But Gary gets to try first. Gary, do you know what year the real Ghostbusters was released? And it was not 1964 is your only hint.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. No, I want to say 86.
1986.
Yep.
I wasn't totally sure if it was 86 or 87, but I knew it was one.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't 87. I knew it wasn't 85, so I thought it was 86 as well.
1986 is correct. It had 7 seasons actually, which surprised me, in 140 episodes.
Well, they're not all as
real
good as the first few seasons. Here's some trivia about this song.
Yes.
You know, Huey Lewis is getting paid for people playing that song. He won the lawsuit against the filmmakers because he was actually hired to create that theme song. And so he created that music. And when he decided not to do it, they got, was it Ray Parker Jr.? Is that who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
They kept the same music. And if you go back and listen to Huey Lewis's In the News, I Got a New Drug, same music.
Yeah.
That's why I was getting ready to say, and we're going to quit playing that song right now so we don't get sued.
Exactly. Huey lives here in town, so I can just say, hey, Huey, you know, don't mind my little video with 5 views on it.
All right, so we're back to Tim. Is that correct? Tim, it's your turn, right?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Are you ready for the next song?
Yes, I am. It pretty much said it right there.
I know.
It's Muppet Babies.
It is Muppet
what
Babies.
What year? God,
such a good intro.
That cartoon lasted so long. What year did it come out? Oh, man. I'm saying 86 as well.
You think that was 1986?
I think so.
Incorrect, sir. I'm sorry. We're going to pass over to Gary Lane. Can you tell us the correct year that the Muppet Babies was released?
87?
Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, I know what it is now. Never mind. It was the year that the toys came out for Happy Meals, and I was 5 years old, so it would have been 85.
So close. 1984
Is
is
84?
the correct.
God. Yeah, it's
1984.
So weird. I mean, it makes sense because I was little when it came out, so I don't remember years.
And it originally had 8 seasons and 107 episodes. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. I'm just kidding. I thought about putting like an 80s cartoon, like an 80s commercial right there, but then I was worried we'd get sued for that too. Are you guys ready for the next one? It's Gary's turn.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
I think I know.
Here we go.
I have a guess.
I can do it one more time for you if you'd like.
No, you kind of did it half a second the first time. So
Yeah,
okay.
the first time. Yeah. If I do it and then I'm like, hold on a second, that means I screwed up and you guys get a freebie. So you're welcome.
I have no idea.
5 seconds. All right, we're gonna pass to Tim Nydell.
Do I get
Take
more
us
time?
home, big guy.
Do I get more time or no?
I can do it again. I'll do it one more time.
No, I think
Technically,
I'm just gonna guess.
I don't think.
Is it?
Guess. What is it?
Transformers? It's not? Okay. No.
1,000.
How about now, Gary? Do you know it now? I gave you an extra second on it.
1,000.
Is that Count Duckula? No.
1,000 years ago.
Oh, I know.
And the sword ruled.
I know. It's Gargoyles.
It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear.
Is
The points go to me.
Is it
Finally?
Oh, come on. Is it
Get on the
Gargoyles?
board.
Is it Gargoyles?
Yeah, it is Gargoyles. Does anyone know the year that Gargoyles was released? Since no one got
Who's it
it
going
right,
to? Who's it
the
going to?
First person to tell me. The first person that tells me gets it.
94.
95?
And Tim Nydell gets the extra point because it was 1994. 3 seasons, 78 episodes, and one of my favorite cartoons. And we are currently tied, gentlemen. We are tied right now. Whew. Yeah, so the only losers here are everyone listening. Are you ready for the next song?
Is it my turn?
And I'm not saying that as in they're losers and they don't have people that like them. I like them. I'm just saying as no one's a winner. Would you like to listen to this next one? It's Tim's turn.
Yes.
You ready, Tim?
Yeah.
Here we go. I think. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
He's got it down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if
Play
he
it
can
one
give
more
us a
time.
title.
Play it one more time.
One more time.
Is it the Littles? No.
So close.
It's close
You
to the
were so
Littles. Gary, doesn't it kind of sound like the Littles?
It does sound like the
We
Littles.
are the Littles. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in your head now, so you get it wrong. I do know it. I do know it though. I know that cartoon.
I don't. Sticking
5.
with the Is it David the Gnome?
It is not, but that was almost one of the bonus questions. And it wasn't, but that's... Okay, so back to Tim. We're going to play a little extra. See if you can get it for at least 1 point on your sorry points at the moment. Here we go.
I know that cartoon.
5, 4, 3.
I keep hearing the Littles for some reason.
2.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here we go to finish it out. Shout it out when you know it.
Snorks.
That's right, the Snorks. And you guys could not guess it. That means I get more points. I like this game now. Who could tell me what year the Snorks was released? Shout it out when you know it.
85.
3.
I'm going to say 84 because you're both wrong and I'm right. And look at me
man.
just racking up the points. 1984, 4 seasons, 65 episodes. The Snorks, who some people say they liked more than the Smurfs, and I don't understand that, but it was still a good one.
Yes, it's a good one, but it's blasphemous.
Yes. All right, so it is Gary, is that correct? I'm losing track. Let's go to Gary. I think it's his turn. Are you ready, Gary?
I'm a little shaken, but yeah, we'll see.
All right, get the littles out of your head because that's not what this one is. It's coming right at you right now.
Well, you were right about
I like this game.
You were right about it getting harder.
It does get harder.
I was trying to make it a little harder, but you know. All right, let's try it one more time. Here we go.
Sounds like the Love Boat.
Love Boat animated series.
That would have been good. That would have been a good show.
I don't know.
All right, Tim, can you steal it away from Gary since he has no idea what this is?
Probably not. Well, here we go. Let's try.
I'll give you guys one hint. I think. Let me double check. This is the oldest one.
Yeah,
that we'll be discussing
It
today.
sounds 70-ish. All right, can I hear it one more time?
No. Here, I'll do it one more time. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, it's very Hanna-Barberish. Oh. I don't know. All
right, I'm going to play just a couple more seconds and see if Gary can not steal it. Steal it from yourself. Let's find out. Here we go.
I know it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
5, 4, 3.
is it the Scooby-Doo show?
2. Incorrect.
No, it's not.
That's not what it is. Tim, do you know what it is? You seem like you might. You don't get a point, but we'll give you just a shred of respect.
I know it, but I can't think of it, though. I definitely know the cartoon. Yeah, okay.
How rich can you get?
Yeah.
You're never gonna know till you've met.
Richie Rich. What year did
Yeah.
Richie Rich come out?
83.
82.
1980 is the correct answer.
Wow. That's
Richie
that's a lot
Rich,
older than I thought.
1980, 4 seasons and 41 episodes.
Wow.
Wow.
I know you guys have been sweating. I know it's been rough. How about a little treat for you? How's that sound? Let's go back on Easy Street.
Whose turn is
like
it? It
treats.
depends. It depends. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
It is
Tim's
Tim's
turn.
Well, then
turn.
yes. Let's go to
It's-
Easy Street. Let's go to Easy Street.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I feel dumb doing this, but we're doing it anyways. Here we go.
Goof Troop. I want to say that was the years.
Yeah.
The year might get me. I think Gary might know the year for this one, but I'm gonna guess it's either 93, 94. I'm guessing 94.
All right. Gary, do you have a guess?
I think this one's always a little bit earlier than I think it is, so I'm going to say 92.
Gary is correct.
Oh, wow. That is-
1992.
It's a lot earlier than I expected.
Goof Troop.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. For no points, I'm just curious if you know, how many seasons did Goof Troop have?
Is it 4?
2
Only
seasons.
2?
Goof Troop
Wow.
only
Yeah.
had 2
Okay.
seasons.
But it had a
But
lot of
it
episodes,
had-
right?
Exactly. It had a lot of episodes.
78. All right, so we're going to move on now. Possibly getting hard again. So, Gary, it's your turn.
What's the score right
Yeah,
now?
I crapped all over Tim in the beginning, and now it's your turn. I love you guys equally and hate you both. Here we go. Moving on to the next song. Let's check it out. Oh, I love the faces. It's my favorite.
Watch the
one
video,
more time?
everybody. Watch the video.
One more time.
Yeah, I know the cartoon again.
Toonsylvania.
Incorrect, kind sir. You're lovable but wrong. Let's move over to Tim to see if he can steal it. Technically, I'm not supposed to play it again, but you're just a real cute fella, and here we go.
Thanks. Oh, boy. I'm going to say the Littles.
Oh, Gary, we're going to go back to you. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds and see if you can at least squeak 1 point. Here we go.
I'm clueless too, Gary. I'm clueless.
Yeah, thanks for nothing, Jake. I don't know.
Let's keep going and see if anyone can shout it out for 0 points. Here we go.
The bee bites, the bee bites, the bark of the tree bites, summer made of
Camp Candy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Camp Candy.
Wow. I do not remember that theme song
Any-
whatsoever.
Does anyone want to try to point out for what year Camp Candy was released?
89?
Tim Nydell throwing it out there. He's throwing spaghetti against the wall, seeing what sticks, and guess what? It stuck. 1989.
Wow, that was
3 seasons. 3 seasons this got.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But only 40 episodes.
I don't know about you, Gary, but when he asked what year it was, I kind of put myself back in time to sitting in front of the TV, trying to remember what kind of age I was. I remember I was in Reno when that came out, so that would have been around that time.
I just recently came across an ad for it in a comic book, and I was like, oh, this show. And I was trying to remember what year the comic book was from, but I knew it was late 80s, but that was all I could get.
There's no possible way I ever would have guessed that because I've never seen an episode, which is shocking because I love John Candy. So, are you ready for the next one? Let's get started.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. And that's good because I only gave you half a second.
Oh, it's another one of my favorite cartoons.
Beetlejuice, which I actually still watch quite often with my children.
Yeah, I have the entire series on DVD. It's amazing.
It is so good. What year did Beetlejuice
This
come
is
out?
going to be a tricky one. I'm going to say 89 again.
You are correct.
All right.
1989. Tim is in the lead now. How wonderful. I hope I didn't just give you double points because I couldn't remember if I just marked it down. I don't think I marked it down. So, regardless, we all knew that we were going to let Tim win anyways because he's the one who lets us do the show. Let's move on to the next one.
According to my count, you're winning, Jake.
I don't think that's true at all. But Beetlejuice, 1989, 4 seasons and 94 episodes. And now we're going to move over to where we get to watch Gary Lane squirm a little when he cannot get this. Are you ready?
Yep.
Wow.
One more time. Here we go for the second playthrough.
Well, I know Tim knows it. And I came here to lose, so I know it, but I'm just drawing a blank at the moment.
Would you like to pass it to Tim?
You should.
Yeah.
Or throw out a guess.
You
or
should.
you could throw out a guess. And nothing happens if you're wrong.
It could be the Littles. You never know. It could be the Littles.
It could probably not be the Littles.
I'm going with David the Gnome.
Oh, you had it right with a D. You had it right with a D. It starts with a D.
It does start with a D, and it is
Dennis the Menace.
Gary.
Dennis the Menace.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace.
That's right. The animated series based on my life, Dennis the Menace. What year was Dennis the Menace
The
released?
year's gonna get
Anyone, throw it out. Come on. Gary, you can steal a point here.
I'm gonna say
87.
No, I'm gonna say
No, it's
86.
86 is correct. Okay, Tim is kind of destroying at this point. Looks like Gary has 13 points and Tim has 20.
Wow.
well, at least I got a lucky number.
All right, so Dennis the Menace, 1986. That's what you said, right?
It is. I almost said 85, but
Okay.
I was
Two
thinking 85.
seasons.
yeah.
2 seasons and 78 episodes. I'm very professional, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to number 19 on today's Billboard countdown. Gary, are you ready?
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Tim,
Yeah, it's
Tim,
my turn.
are you ready, Tim? Gary, you were just gonna that was a test, bro. I was seeing how honest you were, and you were just taking it right from him. You sit
Honestly,
down. You sit down.
I'm just so confused at this point.
Hey, we're having a good time. You just sit there and watch Tim win. Tim, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hey,
Hey, pals. Oh, that's Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the
There's
brother.
nothing like a good rap to go along with the Mario Brothers. Oh, man. I was like, the two easiest ones on this list are probably going to be DuckTales and Super Mario Brothers because it literally starts with Mario talking to us.
Yeah.
But the year.
All right.
The year
The
is
year.
tricky.
Ah.
Again, I'm going to say 86.
Gary, do you have a guess on what year it came out?
87.
That's what my second guess would have been.
1989
Wow,
is
seriously?
correct.
Wow.
1989.
It seems like a much
Yes,
older
it had-
cartoon.
It had 1 season and 52 episodes. Which
One-
I'm surprised. I think there's more than 1 season, but
I
my
know.
great journalistic skills that I did all about 10 minutes before we started told me 1 season, so I don't know.
I don't know. I remember it lasting a long time, but maybe I just remember reruns. I don't know.
Gary, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's break that 13 streak, buddy. Here we go. There's nothing there hardly. Oh, it's such an easy one, isn't it? I don't know how you started getting all the hard ones all of a sudden, but I'm okay with it.
Dennis the Menace. No, I'm sorry.
The Littles. It's the
What-
Littles.
Oh, he's right. He's right. I see it. It's in his eyes. He's got it. It's right
Bobby's
there.
World.
Come on. Bobby's World. He pulled it out. I'm so proud of you. Good job, because it's like
job, Gary.
that's like that's just a little noise that had to pull it right out of your head.
Yeah.
So,
I,
give me a year, gentlemen. What year
Oh gosh.
did Bobby's World come out?
this is tough.
It is tough. Who's gonna go first? Gary, you wanna go first? You go first. I've been going first lately.
I'm going to say 93.
93. All right, Tim. What do you think?
I say 90.
1990 is correct. Tim gets the point there. 1990, 7 seasons.
I know.
fellas.
I know. That means
7
I
seasons.
outgrew the show. Then I stopped watching it like way into it, and I don't remember it lasting that long.
Yeah.
Only 81 episodes, but still 7 seasons. That is Howie Mandel was really doing things. You know what I'm saying? Tim, you're up. Are you ready for your song?
Yes.
See, now this one's difficult because about 4,000 cartoons started with the exact same sound.
One more time, please.
Gary knows it.
Cowboys of Moo Mesa. I don't know.
All right, Gary, would you like to try to steal?
That would be Mighty Max.
Oh.
I was a very, very big fan of Mighty Max. Just so you know, until I watched it as an adult, and then I was like, why did I like this? All right, well, Tim quit. He quit the game. Okay, so I would like to ask what if you guys could throw out a year, but I'm not going to do that until here he comes.
I'm coming. I'm sorry.
He's coming back. He had to go get
back.
his Mighty Max.
Back. No, the camera that I'm also recording on for the YouTube channel, which if you're not watching, watch the video because it's gonna be a lot of fun. It quit, so I had to go record it again.
Did you guys collect Mighty Max at all, or was that?
No, I did not. I think I was a little too old maybe for it, which that's why I'm gonna guess 93.
That is correct.
Oh, it is? Okay. Wow. I thought it was 94.
Hey, you still got a point. You still got a point.
I was about to say 94. I really was. Because 93, being 13, I am still old enough to play those toys. I still play with Legos and other toys, so I don't know why I didn't get Mighty Max toys.
Dude, I played with miniatures until I was probably 14, I feel like.
Yeah.
And not only did I play with them, like, an embarrassing amount, like, in the bathtub. Like, I'd bring, like, my army bases, because I had all the micro machines. And I'd bring the army bases in the bathtub and, like, have them all set up and stuff. And it got to the point where my mom was getting annoyed and probably a little bit worried that it was still going on. She popped in on me while I was taking a bath, took a picture of it, and said she was going to send it to my girlfriend, and I never played with micro machines again.
Do you still have that? Do you still have that picture that we can see?
I probably do. I'm gonna see if I can find it somewhere because I really probably do.
You need to post
because you can't see anything.
No,
you can't see anything.
You need to
I mean, you can see something. Calm down. Don't be so like, yeah, I'm sure we can't see anything. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next one. Gary, are you ready to try to come back here? Because you're only, let's see, we got Tim is at 24 and Gary is at 18. So you're not that far behind. Couple of them, and you can squeak out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It sounds like Dennis the Menace again.
I can't even quite pinpoint the time frame. I'm gonna guess Toonsylvania again.
Okay. Tim, do you have any clue what it might be?
The Littles. It's gotta be the Littles.
Nope. Let's listen to a little bit more and see if Gary can pull out 1 point here.
The Neighborhood.
New breed in the neighborhood? David the Gnome.
Oh, half shark, half man.
3 sharks.
Oh man.
Great sharks.
How many episodes,
indeed.
Jacob? How many episodes? 13.
You would think.
You would think there was 40 episodes and 3 seasons, and it came out in what year, fellas?
Whew. 92.
94.
Gary? 94 is correct. Gary gets a point.
Woohoo!
I've never seen the episode of it before.
I remember the gummies or the fruit snacks more than I remember the show.
Yeah, I watched it quite a bit. I'm a little bit younger than you guys though, so this next one I believe it might be difficult. Let's find out. So we're on Tim now. It's Tim's turn.
Oh, that's Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
Incorrect.
What?
Incorrect.
Gary, is that what you thought too?
Yeah.
I know it. Ah!
What was it? I couldn't hear it over Tim's screaming.
No.
Technically, I'm not supposed to play it again.
Okay, play it again. No! No! Okay,
Gary, any idea?
Play it again. I'm sorry. I'll mute my mic.
No.
No. He doesn't know it.
Let Tim have it.
All right, Tim, what are we listening to?
It is Reboot, and it came out in 1993.
From the net, through systems, peoples, and cities, to this place.
That cartoon freaked me out when it first came out. Because the animation, I'd never seen animation that before, and it really, really freaked me out.
I remember I first watched it on the TGIF sneak peek of Saturday mornings. They showed it after Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That's when I first saw that episode.
And you say 1993,
93, and I'm 100% sure it's 93.
Let me double check my... You are incorrect, and I'm seeing...
Okay.
I'm going to say 92. I don't know.
1994. You were so close.
Okay.
I've been deferring to 94 so many times. I should have done it that one.
Could have sworn. 93. Could have sworn.
All right. So we are on Gary. This is the last question before we get into the bonus round. The bonus round, there are 2 questions. If you get it right on your first turn, 5 points.
Okay.
If someone steals it from you, they get 3 points for it. If you get it on your second time, 2 points.
Oh man, so he can catch up.
He can, but before then, he's got an opportunity. He's got an opportunity right here to get some more points. Last question of the normal round before we get to the bonus round. So here we go. Are you ready? Gary Lane.
Let's do it.
One more time. Here we go.
I don't know.
I'll do it one more time for you. All right, Tim, can you steal it? Do you have any idea what it is?
I don't think I do.
I'll play it one more time for you, just because you're a real cute fella. Here we go. I like your beard. I hope you get it.
I'm going to say Gem and Holograms. I don't know.
Gem and the Holograms is correct.
Is it really? Okay. Yep.
Truly outrageous that Gary did not guess that. But can someone tell me what year Gem came out?
Came out around same time as G.I. Joe. 85?
1985 is correct.
Yeah.
Tim is kind of killing it here. 3 seasons, 65 episodes. I don't know if I said this about Reboot, but I had 4 seasons and 48 episodes. And then there was actually, I think later on they did a reboot of Reboot, and there was more seasons and episodes, but I don't know anything about those.
Me either.
Currently, what we're looking at here is 28 for Tim and 19 for Gary. Now, here's the thing. It's a very good possibility that these points are not correct and that I accidentally gave Tim double points. So if you catch it, if that's the case, then I still get all the points myself. Let's move on to the bonus round, and we're going to start with Tim to start with. So here is the song for 5 points.
All right, 5 points.
That was real loud in my ears.
And that's like nothing.
It wasn't pleasant.
All right. Brace yourselves because I'm going to do it again.
All right.
Here we go.
Is it Super Friends? Challenge of Super Friends?
Incorrect. We're going to pass it over to Gary. So, Gary, you could steal this for 3 points. I'll play it one more time for you. Now, this is a challenge. It's a challenge, fellas, on purpose.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to Tim. We're going to do it again. Tim for 2 points. Can you guess it?
I mean, I know it. I just keep thinking Super Friends though.
Well, then you don't know it, and you're a liar.
I don't know.
Gary, one last chance for 1 point. Can you guess it?
No.
All right, let's keep going.
GoBots.
What's that, Tim?
GoBots.
It is GoBots, and you get 0 points.
I know. And it's 1984?
1984. You get a point for that,
Thank
though,
you.
I'll tell you. You got the point there, bud. And that was 2 seasons, 65 episodes. Some people say it was better than Transformers, and those people were actually kicked out of America. So, let's go to the next. Hey, I'm just saying. It's one man's opinion. Gary.
Yep.
Even if you get this right, you still lose, but let's do it anyways, just for fun. Here we go.
Gary's face right there.
It's the best. That's the best thing of this. Oh man, I can't wait to do this again. What is it?
Brave Star.
I cannot believe that
Yeah.
you guessed
Yeah.
incorrect, because that's
Oh.
not right. I got you too, Tim.
That sounded right. It sounded right. All right, play
Tim,
it again.
can you
play it
guess
again.
it?
James Bond Jr.
Oh my goodness!
James Bond Jr.
Can't believe you got that.
I do not know the year. I really can't lie on the year.
Gary,
84?
any idea, Gary, on the year?
I'll say 80.
You got an 84?
I'll say 88.
1991.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
91 for 1 season and 65 episodes. 1 season, 65 episodes. James Bond Jr. And I don't think it's a surprise to anyone that Tim Nydell is the very first Saturday Morning Rewind Games winner. Let's give it up for Tim Nydell, everyone. Let's give it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm so honored. First of all, my competition was kind of lousy, but that's fun. That was fun.
Here's something, a little fun fact for the listeners and viewers. If Tim was playing against me, it would have been a landslide victory on Tim's side, because I wouldn't have guessed hardly any of those. So, but I'm very proud of both of you. I'm happy that you both showed up. You're good supports about it, even though I know that as soon as we're done, Gary will be crying. I could see it in his eyes at the moment. He's very upset. And he's got to pay a lot of bills next month for Saturday Morning Rewind.
I'll send you all the receipts, Gary. All right.
All right, Tim, as the winner, why don't you go ahead and close the show out for us?
Oh man, this is gonna feel weird.
Yeah, you've never done this before.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Love you. Hopefully, you're watching on YouTube as well. If you're listening on the podcast, it's all fine and dandy, but YouTube, I think it'd be a lot of fun to watch our facial expressions and everything. And yeah, I had fun. Jacob, thank you for being the moderator on the first ever Saturday Morning Rewind Games. I think we're going to continue this saga maybe at least like once a month. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm into that. I love the once a month idea. I currently look like a homeless Drew Carey, so I'm very happy to do this.
Yeah, thank you, Jacob. I hated every moment of this.
Yep, I'm sure you did. All right, guys. On behalf of Jake, Gary, and myself, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you all. Hopefully you're staying safe and sane out there in this crazy, crazy world. And we'll see you guys next time.